Hello, everybody. Hold on one second. I know I'm going to have an echo, so I'm trying to avoid it. There we go. No echo. Everything's all set. I hope everyone's having a lovely, lovely weekend. It's Saturday. I'm kicking it. I'm relaxing. I've had a great day so far. I guess you can say spring cleaning in that sense. But that's pretty much what I'm up to today. Hello, Miranda. Hello, Fields of Grace. How are you guys? I also made my famous, as I say, cranberry raspberry chicken for me and the boyfriend. So I've been preparing that for the last hour and a half because you have to let the chicken cook in the oven for an hour. So I've been doing that. And I also took videos of it as well. So that way I can make a video for you guys of my cranberry raspberry chicken recipe. Hello, Blackheart Glitz, and hello, Nan. How are you guys? So that video will be up maybe tomorrow, actually, because I've already started editing it as I was waiting for the chicken to bake. So that's in the process. And then I have another video that I'm working on as well on top of that, just because, and it's going to be a funny one. So I hope you guys will enjoy all the videos that are going to be coming out and, have fun. That's what we're here for. It's Penelope. Okay, you changed your name. Blackheart Glitz. I like it. Love it. It's been one hell of a fucking weekend, I tell you that. Yes, I'm smoking as well. Hello, Laura C. How are you? We're just going to kick it tonight. I was going to do a weekly YouTube recap. And then I was like, you know what? I just kind of want to chat with you guys and just hang out and enjoy it. Hey, Pope, how are ya? I'll be glad when you can make me some. I will definitely make you some, Nan, for sure. My whole family enjoys it, and when I'm down there, I'll make you some. It's pretty simple. It's the Ken's raspberry walnut light dressing. You get chicken. You can do it frozen or not frozen. It just depends on the time in the oven, depending on if it's frozen or not. But you just put the chicken in a pan. You pour the dressing on top. You throw that in the oven for an hour. And then when you're at the halfway mark, you start making your cranberry sauce. I don't like canned cranberry sauce. Never did, never will. Homemade to the T. So make that. I made mashed potatoes and biscuits as well with the meal. And pretty much you just put once the chicken comes out, it's so tender and juicy, and you just add the cranberry sauce on top of the chicken, and it's like heaven in a dish. I made it up one day. I was just like, what? Because my mom always does the Italian chicken, where you do the Italian dressing on top of the chicken. And I was like, well, what other dressing can I use? It has to be kind of like a vinaigrette. And I saw the raspberry walnut. I was like, that would be interesting. And I made it. And ever since, I was like, cranberry sauce would go good with this, especially homemade. Bam. Perfect. And you know what? It sounds weird when you're like raspberry cranberry chicken, but it's like, even Jake will be like, it's like eating candy, he says, but it's chicken. It's just so tender. It's juicy. It falls right off. Like you can cut it with a fork, the chicken. It's perfect. Crazy weekend from every corner. That indeed it was. And I really don't have much to say about it because I would just say consider the source. Look what they would do if they can do that to me. They can do that to anybody. And when I'm your friend, I do confide in you. And I confide in all of my friends. Everybody here is a friend, and I confide in you, and I trust in you, and I hope that you can do the same with me. And I don't feel that those conversations need to be made public. And that's all I really have to say. Do I tell my friends things that I might not say to somebody's face? Yeah. But I would still say it to the face. I'm not that type of person. So that's just how I feel. And that's really all I want to talk about. You'll see it in a video what I got to say about it. It's going to be great. It's going to be great. But I've been cleaning. I still cannot find this goddamn tray. Jake was working all day today, and I was like, all right, I'm definitely going to find this tray while he's working. Didn't find it. Found other stuff, but not the tray that has, this half ounce on it somewhere. But I did find other weeds. That's all that matters. So I still got more to smoke. And I just enjoyed my day, cleaned, getting ready for next week because Jake is going back to his normal job. So it's going to be back to me getting up every morning if I don't not already go to bed at that point. I'll probably go to bed when he goes to work, like I have been doing. But I'm just getting home. Are you? How was dinner? But get up at 4:30 to make him his lunch, get his ass out the door, then me get back in bed, go to bed, wake up, do what I gotta do, and get back on that whole routine because he'll be working his ass off. So I'll be here to make sure he has dinner when he gets home, make sure he has lunch, all of that. So that's what, a good girlfriend does, right? No, you should be able to confide in friends without worry of them sharing it. Exactly. And I just will say, unlike them, I'm not going to do what you want me to do. And I'm not going to put you on blast because that's not who I am. So I could. And it would be very interesting. But I'm not. Because that's not who I am. So. Exactly. When I talk to somebody, when anyone even talks to me, whatever they say stays with me. And say something happens where we're no longer friends, it's like it's locked in a vault and it never comes out. That's just how it is. Do some things need to be said? Yeah, especially when you have cold-hearted people here on YouTube that don't give a fuck about people's emotions. Don't give a hell what they're doing. It's sad. It shouldn't be like that. It should be like, okay, well, I don't like your content that you're making, so I'm going to give my opinion on your content, what I think you're doing wrong, what I do agree with, what I don't agree with, kind of thing. Not let's invade your personal life, your personal space, and do all that. I think it's wrong. And I think that people need to get back to doing content. Enough of this bullshit. People are getting hurt. Subscribers are getting hurt. Followers are getting hurt. Creators are getting hurt. Enough is enough. Innocent kids are getting hurt. Even animals, other family members. And I'm just talking in perspective, not one situation, all situations. Then who's ganging up on who? If you don't like someone's content, don't watch them. That's what I do. If you don't like what someone has to say, you are entitled to give your opinion. But base it on what it's about. Don't make up lies and assumptions and things you have no freaking idea. That's just how I feel. I mean, I do it. Why can't other people? It's not hard. It's really not hard. Why? You gotta come on YouTube and hang out with me, Nan. I know, it stinks, though. Because people just don't care. And things that are supposed to be like the happiest time in someone's life, people are just bringing these people to a point of no return. And when will it end? Because someone asked me that the other night. They're like, when do you, like, I think it's going to end. I'm like, I don't think it is. Because if it's not one thing, it's another, no matter what. Like, I was even watching the crime community, and they were having the same issues that whatever this community is that we're in is having as well. Every community has the same issues. It's not just whatever community I am cast in. It's crime community. It's the crime community. Even the makeup community. The gaming community. It is everywhere. And it's funny because I actually clipped it. I should play it for you guys. It just sounded to a T what was going on. And I'm like, well, at least I'm not the only one. You know? Exactly. Yeah. It involves them being mature adults. Yes. And they're not built that way. Yes. Yeah, but the views that you get from causing drama, believe me, it's not going to stay. It's, yes, you build your channel fast that way, but people want to see content. They're not going to keep on with the fucking drama. They're not. Oof, I was just about to say, at least we aren't the makeup community. Time to go. Well, I do makeup, but I don't really consider myself in the makeup community. I consider myself in the all things, everything, whatever makes me happy community. I talk about tea. I talk about, different videos, commentary. We go over videos, celebrity news. We do makeup. I do nails. Do whatever makes me happy. I'm going to be doing my astrology streams again. I'm going to do some cooking videos, I guess. I'm going to just do it all. Whatever makes me happy, I'm just going to do. So, yeah, I know. We can only hope that it ends. I'll tell you this, Nan, you won't have to worry about it here. We're just always going to have fun. And I'll tell you some things you might not even know, and we'll both learn new things from each other. Yeah, it keeps rising blood pressure with drama for content. Yes, that's indeed. And there are people that are on blood pressure medicine. They shouldn't be getting their blood pressure like that. It's like, come on. I want to play you this clip. Let me see. Because it was on... Her name is... So I don't... All right, before people see this and judge, I don't know what is happening between Granny Watching and Natasha Cooper. I've seen videos on who Natasha Cooper is. I've seen videos on who Granny Watching is. I don't have a side in this fight. Let me just put that out there for reference. I'm kind of clueless why all of this even exists, why it's happening. I don't know. I don't know anything. I've just started watching these videos because it came up one day and it was like, oh, let me see what this is about. And that's how that happened. Now, I was watching Granny Watching's channel for a little bit last night just to see what was going on. Hey, Megz, how are you? And I want to play you this clip from her channel. Let's see. Hopefully it doesn't start before I can share my screen. I'm going to pause it. Hopefully that helps. Oh, it worked. No, pause. There we go. Oh, perfect. All right. So now I can share my screen. I hope you're having a great weekend. I also don't know who they are. Yeah, I mean, they're part of, I believe, the crime community, they consider them, the crime. They cover crimes and things like that, but they talk about drama that's going on with them too, I guess. I'm learning, and I'm expanding my horizons. I'm even watching, like, the Disney pin trading community. There's a whole community for people that pin trade at Disney. Now, I've only been to Disney twice. I don't collect pins. I don't even know how I got into this, but it's interesting, the pins these people find at Disneyland or Disney World or whatever Disney park they're at, and all these crazy pin trading, like, spots. I got notified for a change. Yay, Susan. How are you? I hope you're having a great weekend. So, with that being said, this was from Granny Watching's channel last night. And if anyone wants to come hang out with me on panel, I took a sneak peek of the package, Penelope. I'm so excited. I am so excited. I can't wait to open it. Like, physically open it and go through everything. Let me know what day works best, and we'll do it whenever you're free. Like I said, I'll change the times, whatever fits your schedule. I can't wait. So let's look at this clip, though. You're laying down just in case I doze off, but most likely I wake back up. Oh, you'll wake back up with me laughing. Hello, Krillin in Beast Mode. How are you? I won't do pin trading because I've heard too many stories about kids and their parents throwing fits demanding people's pins. What? I have not heard that. Well, so yeah, they do more of like the pin trading where like there are different stores in Disney, different parts of the park. They have those boards, those pin boards. And even I've heard stories where like some of the pins aren't authentic Disney pins. And it's a whole thing that people are putting fake pins on these Disney boards and they don't want to pin trade because of that either. And I'm just like, wow, it's like you, that's a whole thing. It's crazy. So let me share my screen. I had fun tonight. My husband was like, hey, I'm hangry. Feed me. And what are you eating, girl? What are you eating? Oh, but I love looking at all the cool pins. That's pretty much why I like pin trading videos. I like looking at the pins, which, yeah, I could do that too. I could just go and there's probably websites galore of all the pins and all of that. But it's fun. The videos they show food, what they do at Disney. It's fun. It's fun. It's interesting. Hamburger Helper. Hey, had that last night. It's good. Hello, Knuckles. All right, so this is what I was watching. And like I said, from Granny Watching's channel. So, let's see. It's on the screen. Yes, it is. So, I clipped this last night. So, 19 hours ago. Almost 24. And I'll turn it up a little bit. And I probably echo a little bit. I'll mute. Don't worry. It's only 56 seconds.
Like, that was somebody I would talk to on the phone for 9+ hours. Like, that's somebody I thought I could trust. So, yeah, as I would a friend, released a lot of stuff to him. Fucking stupid of me.
I can't stand. I have no respect for people that do stuff like that. You can't release personal conversations. That's bullshit.
Right.
It's fucking
juvenile.
bullshit.
That's what it is.
Yeah, it's a private conversation. No matter what was said between you and Lycan, it's a private conversation. We are not privy to that information. We don't need to know. I don't want to know. No, but I don't.
Yeah, that's
it's a private conversation.
I don't want to know about it. I don't want to read about it.
It's none of my business. It's none of my business. No matter what you said, it's none of my business. So I don't want to know. I don't care. And it's just
I don't even know why you two broke up. I didn't really that was somebody I would talk to on the phone for 9+ hours. Like, that's somebody I thought I could trust. So yeah, as I would a friend, released a lot of stuff to him.
There you go. I was muted. So there you go. I mean, this is the crime community. And hey, Carol. And it was just like, I get what you're saying. I get what you're saying, girl. I know what you're feeling right now. Unbelievable. It's everywhere. So many people are getting hurt. This is not why we come to YouTube. Any weekday at like 10 p.m. works for me, or any time on Sunday because I'm off those days now. Just PM, whatever is best for you. Of course. So why don't let's do next Saturday then. We'll do a special one. And like, is this time good? 9 p.m. good for you? We could do it at this time. We'll make it a special live. So that's Granny Watching, Susan. her name is also Jess. She's part of the crime community. I only know that her and Natasha Cooper don't like each other, and I honestly don't know why. I'm kind of just looking at different communities and seeing what's going on, and I've seen videos on Natasha Cooper. I know Xylee did one about the crime community, and Natasha Cooper was one of them. I've seen other people do Natasha Cooper videos as well. I don't know why they don't like each other, and it wasn't even about Natasha. It was about one of her friends and him putting out information on like private conversations. I see I have my reminder set about the Salem Witch Trials, which I can't wait for that because I went up to Salem, Massachusetts. That's not that far. My cousin met me from where he lives in Maine to Massachusetts, and we went there and partied in the town. Like the town center on Halloween has a huge bash in Salem, Massachusetts on Halloween. And we partied the night away in Salem. And that was one of my favorite times, was going up there for Halloween, getting dressed up, hanging out with my cousin and his wife, and just having the time of our life. And then we took like, a hike and a walk the next day around the town and to look at all that stuff. So I'm so excited that you did a video on it. I'm like super, super can't wait for it. I put that reminder on. You've been there? You grew up in Mass? Oh my God, that's awesome. So you know what I'm talking about. So you're not that far. Well, you didn't grow up. I don't know where you are now, but I'm in Connecticut, so I'm not that far away. It is so much fun, and everyone's just like dancing, having fun in costumes, and it's awesome. I recommend it. If you're ever by Salem on Halloween, have fun. Yeah, I saw it. I was watching it when I had my reminder on it. I got the reminder, but I was making dinner, so I have to watch it right as soon as this live is over. But I saw it, and I was like, yes, I can't wait to see this. Yeah, there's a lot. There's drama everywhere. That's what I was trying to say. It's like no matter where you go, there's just drama. But yes, everyone go check out Meg's channel after this and check out the Salem Witch video that she did. And check out Miranda's channel. She does her K-pop music. And check out Penelope's channel, which now that I know your new name, is that the name for your channel too right now, right? It's now Blackheart Glitz, because I'll change it in my link area. Because it's, right, I have it listed under Lashed By Boricua, which was her channel name, but she's done some rebranding. So I believe that's your new name, and I'll change it on my link list. On my link list. And then I have your link tree and all of that in your Etsy store too, for your lashes and all that good stuff, Penelope. Ooh. Pope's on it. He's always on it. He's always on it. It is. You're so good, Pope. He's like, here's the link in my DMs for your channel. I'm like, well, thanks. Let me see if it's the same, what I have, because the ending letter should be the same. Yeah, it is. So that's your new name. I love it. Love it, I love it, I love it. It's unique, and it gives it that, like, I mean, I like both names, don't get me wrong. Blackheart Glitz, I mean, nowadays we all have to have black hearts over here. No, just kidding. Just kidding. All right, I updated it. Yes, I did. That was so interesting, going to the graveyard. I have pictures probably too on my OneDrive, because that was when I had a Microsoft phone, so everything got saved on my OneDrive. I think I probably saw photos that I can go back and look. It was so cool. And we went before it got dark, and then we left kind of when it was dark, and that was, it gave me the creeps, but it was still fun. But just seeing all the gravestones, all of that, it was so cool. What? Oh my God! I didn't realize it's cold out tonight. It's 46 degrees. Damn. I'm glad spring is here. I'll say that. Though I love my snow. Don't get me wrong. I'll always love my snow. I'm a snowbird. I'm happy that spring is here because I love the flowers and all of that. Oh, yes. Nan, I saw that. I got your message. I saw that. I'm going to let you in a little secret. But yeah, it's like a parody. Just put it that way. It's like parody stuff. I don't know. I don't normally watch it. So, see, and Pope was on it too. Look at that. Oh, it was alive? Oh my God. It didn't tell me it was alive. I thought it was a video. I would have cooked dinner and hung out with you. And yes, you'll get more comfortable the more you do it, I promise. And I wish I knew. Girl, tell me next time it's alive. Because you always do video format, so I didn't realize. I can't wait. Now I'm mad. So I saw the notification. I was pulling the chicken out of the oven. I was like, God damn it. Which I'm surprised that I got the notification, to be honest. Because I never get the notification. Oh, and E.bjjcomicnuts, my boy over there, who hasn't been around for a while. He's finally doing videos again, and he's did a video also tonight called The Secret of Motivation, vlog number 4, which I'm so excited that he's coming back to YouTube. I can't wait. Cannot wait. You might hear it on my phone because I pulled it up. No, I don't want my video. Well, I mean, I'm already here. What? I'm on the live. I just saw another thing too. Oh, look at him. I miss him. I can't wait to see his videos when he comes back for good. And last time he was here, he was on a live with me. But I'll post that link too. It's for you guys. So you can check out Mr. E.bjjcomicnuts if you haven't seen his stuff. He was around, not last year, but the year before that, he was around the community, the anti-KJ community, and just other communities as well. He did like the crime community too. He just was kind of like, did whatever he wanted and talked about whatever he wanted, and I loved it. And I'm looking at his vlog right now. I'm trying to share the link with you guys from my phone. I'm a little high too, so don't mind me. Here's his video. E.bjjcomicnuts. And this is his new video. It's the link to his new video. But he's awesome. He's such a cool guy. He does a lot of cool things in life, and I'm glad to know him and talk to him and have him as a friend. I will say that. I also took my son to the park, and when we got home, now I know your joke. Thank you for coming again tonight. At least I get your joke tonight. Yep, you already did that joke here. Got us on a tangent about goldfish dying. Oh my God. And then we got a tangent about what erotic asphyxiation was too. Hello, Queen of O'Hare. How are ya? That was Wednesday nights. I was like, wait, what? And Johnsy was telling me all about it. You are my friend. Why wouldn't you be my friend? You are my friend. I love you, girl. Everyone's my friend. No, I consider you a close friend too, and a great creator. I love your history. I mean, all of you guys are my friend. I don't really know Optimistical at all. They're new to this, which thank you for coming. Susan, I talk to her all the time in chats. I love being able to talk to you. I'm glad you're here hanging out. I like to get to know people. That's just who I am. And I'm not going to stop. Like, I feel like, so last night I was like, what's the even point of making friends anymore? Because they're just going to stab you in the back and hurt you. And I don't think everyone's like that, because I know I'm not like that. It's, the people that just are in it for the YouTube, I guess you can say, because there's no really other good reason why somebody would do the things they do here on YouTube to hurt other people, unless it was for the content and views and to be a fucking dickhead. Let's just put it blatantly as it is. Or a bitch, dickhead, bitch, whatever you want to call it. There would be no other reason to hurt somebody like that. So I was just like, I'm not going to change who I am, which I like. I can meet people anywhere I go. I can go to the gas station to grab milk and make a friend. That is just how I am as a person. And I'm not going to stop being who I am just because YouTube is crazy and has weird people that do weird things. I'm not going to do it. I'm going to be me no matter what. So, hey, Laura. It's okay. You know what? It's life. And everything happens for a reason. I do believe that. Just like if I never went over to, Seawish channel, I never would have met Pope. And Pope is one of my closest confidants. He's my closest friend. He's my IT guy. Like, Pope helps me with so much on this channel. Like, I don't know if you guys realize that. Like, I'll show Pope a thumbnail and be like, what do you think? He'd be like, well, I'd move that to the left. That looks a little off center. Like, if I make a video, I'll be like, well, what do you think? What should I do? Should I change it? Like, should I add something? Pope is my confidant, and he helps a lot here with Sunshinery, and I appreciate him as my friend and as someone that helps me with a lot of stuff, because I'd be lost without him. So if I never went over there, I would have never met Pope. So you have to think of it in that kind of a perspective sometimes. Like, what she's doing is tarnishing her own name at this point. I have nothing bad to say. I wish her all the best. Have fun. Do what you do. I mean, did I think that was going to happen? Hell no. But people do things for whatever reason. So you're not getting the notifications. I thought you left. Oh my God. Well, I'm so glad you finally got them. And that's why I like setting my videos in advance, because that way you can click the reminder on. And I thought that worked better for notifications, but I didn't realize that. Yes, and check out Queen of O'Hare's channel too. I forgot that you had a channel, and I got actually a notification from you the other day. So I was like, yes. So sometimes, you know what, that's YouTube though for you. They'll sometimes send you notifications, sometimes they won't. Hey, Coffee, how are you, darling? How was dinner and going out? I was talking to Coffee earlier too. She's making little chick magnets. They're so cute. I've put out anything. Did 2 videos this week, so please let me know what you think. I will leave comments on your videos too, because I got that one earlier too, which I was surprised that I've been getting notifications. Because usually YouTube, I can put like my reminder on and I usually get those. But like if it's a new video from someone I'm subscribed to with the bell on, like all notifications, it still doesn't send me all notifications. I don't get it. But I'm glad that you finally got a notification, and I'm here. I'm pretty much here, Susan, almost every day except for Friday and Sunday. Sometimes I come on Sundays. I am going to start my astrology. They're going to be video format, weekly horoscopes again. And I'm going to put those out Sunday night, if not early Monday morning. And those will be out. So those are going to be new again. That's when I used to do them. So I'm going to do them again. Because a lot of people have come to me about astrology stuff that I know. And I'm also going to see about hooking up with Empress so she can pull tarot cards for either the month or the week for each astrology sign. And I know ShiKago does the oracle cards too, which actually Empress got some new oracle cards as well. I gotta let ShiKago know that, so they need to chat those two. They'd get along great. And see maybe if she will do something too, because there's a lot of people into it, and I'm totally into it. I love the horoscope end of astrology, and just a lot of these horoscopes can give you an insight to your week. And it's funny how every horoscope that I read here on my channel, what it said happened. And I think it would just help us all. It's something, to get us back into having content. Oh, no, listen, not a problem, Queen of O'Hare. I have, me as a creator, I like to support other creators, especially my friends. And unlike, I don't know if anyone else does this, but I like to have what I call my Friends of Sunshinery area on my description. And I try to put as many links as possible because there's something out there for everybody. We all like different things, and you never know what you might like. And there's something there for everybody, and it's to support my friends too. So I have that always in my description, and I change out links because I have, I can't put everybody on there all the time. So I switch them out. And if I talk about someone's video, I'll put it in the things I've mentioned area, so people that are on the replay can also check it out. And if you're looking to find it later, it'll be there. So you turn the bell on to get all. Yes, well, let's see if that works. I'm happy. I love when you're here, Susan. You reminded me about the second craft today with your talk of paper straws. I've never had paper. I don't know. Maybe I know like California has like the law about paper straws. I've actually never gotten a paper straw ever here in Connecticut yet. They're still plastic. But it's better for the environment, isn't it? Aren't they like biodegradable? Because I know plastic doesn't biodegrade. And then you have like, I am a big recycler, though we don't have recycling here at our little apartment complex. The town does recycle, and I'll sneak my recycling into the neighbors' recycling blue bins because I just want to try and save the earth as much as I possibly can. Yes, please share photos tomorrow. I can't wait to see them. They break while you're using them. So, then that's horrible. That's why you got to get the metal straws. So I forgot where I got them from. I got like a pack of 4 metal straws, and they came even like with a carrying case. So that way you always have them on you. I do that too, though. I browse and see who's live too. That's what I do, Meg. So when I'm not live, I'll just browse and see who's live. That's how I stumbled upon Granny Watching's channel last night. I just saw that she was live and nobody else was. I'm like, let's see what's happening over there. I bought the straws at the Dollar Tree. Ooh. That's why I craft with them. Hey, but you're making something into them. You're doing good things with them. Oh, I am going to read your horoscope, Pope. You best believe it. It's going to happen regardless. Because I'm going to read every sign's horoscope. I'm just going to have to find out when your birthday is. So that way I can make sure I can be like, well, this is Pope's. Because I still have that list of people that used to watch the channel, what astrology, like when their birthday was and what sign they were. So I can mention them when I was doing the videos. So I'll have that. And if I don't know, I'm going to find out so I can mention you and say this is your sign. And it makes it kind of personal in that sense. And if people that watch it and want to tell me their sign, I will be happy to include them as well in the video when I do their signs. So, you can make so many things out of straws. I bet, like, those are fun crafts. I love making crafts like that with just like random things, like clothespins, things like that. I love it. It's fun. Yeah, but the metal one, so it even came with like a cleaner tool, so you can clean the tool. Milkshakes all over the car while driving is so much fun. Oh no, why would they give it for a milkshake? Is that like where you're from kind of thing? Because I know like California has that law that they can't give like plastic straws or something, or it's like certain towns. I don't know if it's all of California or certain areas in California, but they always give paper straws, and I hear them always complaining about it. I've actually never used them, Susan. So I got the straws. I don't know where I got them from. I think it was like they were a free gift or something. Probably from like Marlboro or something, to be honest. So my boyfriend smokes smart bread, so we do the code points, and I get free shit with it. And I have them, and they're in the drawer in the kitchen, and I've never used them. Ask McDonald's. I'm only in live streams of a select amount of people I don't trust or feel safe, and most people. I'm the same way. I actually said hi in Granny Watching's chat the other day when I was watching her too, because I saw Froggy and Nikki O'Shea in there, and I was like, oh my god, it's so crazy to see you guys in here. And I knew Nikki, Nikki used to talk about Perplex to me, and she was over there on the panel that day, and it was fun to see them over there because I haven't seen them in a minute in chats. So it was nice to, that was like the only time I said hi because I knew people. Sounds good, Miranda. And so Miranda, speaking of, since I was looking at it, I was looking at the video you sent me, and you can do it with Canva, but also I can do it this way for you too. I have a phone app you can get on your tablet. It's called SynMaster, which Advent actually told me about SynMaster. It's a video editing program. I love it, especially when I do the videos on my phone. They have, like, when you go to create a new project, they have I think it's 9:6 they call it. It's the long way video format, and you can take the video that you made, or I can do it for you and I can send it right to you. It'll take me a second. Use that, create that, and just put your video. It's gonna be still landscape way for this format, but it'll be the whole video, and above it we can put writing or like your channel name above it for right now for the video for your short for you. So I figured I'd let you know the app too, because that was what I was doing, and the chicken needed to come out, and then I'm a multitasker. I was like, oh, I forgot about that because I was looking to do I was doing the chicken recipe video, and I was like, oh, I could do it right here for her too, not just Canva, because Canva you can also do like it's technically it would be like an Instagram story, they would consider it, and you can do your shorts on there like that. So I would use Canva if you're going to use computer or Cinemaster. Yeah, and it's KIN master, like sin, like that. And actually, Advent told me about it, and I paid, I think it's like $5 for the pro version. It's unlimited. Once you buy the pro version, you have it, and you can add and do so much stuff on it. That's where I do all of my nail videos and all of that. I just have no more room on my phone, and I have to go in and delete stuff, so that way I can record more videos on my phone. I always do that. But I love it, and I wish that the damn computer would have SynMaster on it. I cannot find an editing program that I like for my computer besides Canva, which Canva does everything, and they keep adding to their software, or their website, I should say, more and more stuff that you can do edit-wise. And I do all of my editing on Canva, and then I got a program. I don't even know what this... Pope, do you remember what the program was called that I asked? Let me see. It's at the bottom. It's called Shortcut. No, wait. What is the name of this program? Like, what is the name of this program? Is it Shortcut? Yeah, it's Shortcut. It's just a video editor program. I don't even know. But it's a video editing program, and it's a little bit different. There you are, E.bjjcomicnuts. I was just talking about your new video that you put out. Everything's good. I hope everything's good with you. I saw that you had your vlog and I put the link in the chat for everybody. I was telling them that you're back making vlogs, and I'm happy to see you out there doing your thing. They're nice. Good to hear. I can't wait. I can't wait to do a live stream. We can hang out and chill. You can always come up here if you have time. You want to come up. Anyone can come up. I'll put the link in the chat. But if you're who I think you are, you're not allowed up here. There's just one person that's not welcomed. There's a couple people not welcomed. But put the link in the chat. I know. Hopefully you'll be there soon. Yeah, I love using Canva for the thumbnails. I made a new kickback and chat thumbnail for Wednesday night, and then I made this one today for just this chat. I love like their templates and being able to make their templates my own and add, and Canva has so much goods. I love Canva, and you can make like I can even make certain merch for us from there. So, oh, the headset doesn't have a mic. How does the headset not have a mic? Yeah, yeah, it is looking bleak here in the U.S. I would love to just go. I loved your plan, like you were saying last time. And hey, you never know what'll happen. I would love to go down there and just do that. That would be awesome. Work and volunteer and all of that great stuff. Oh my God, that would be great. I'm not like a fan of the hot weather, but you know, it happens. I'm a snowbird. Love my cold weather. It's like when it's cold, you can layer up. You can layer up and layer up. When you're hot, you can't. You can be naked and then there's nothing else you can do. You're naked already. You can't take any more layers off. Re-rigged it up to work with an auxiliary cable. That's why. Hey, it happens. You get used to it. I love the snow as well. Yeah. I just love, like, we get like feet of snow and those huge snowstorms. Yeah, AC helps. Yeah. But then you don't want to go outside because it's so hot. You go outside and you're like sweating within 10 seconds. I hate that. But you get used to it too. Yeah. Just like you get used to the cold, all of that. Like my cousins up in Maine, it's like 10 degrees and they're in their jeans. I'm like, how are you not wearing, like, it's freaking freezing. And 10 degrees, you're ice fishing, and I'm here in like snow pants, and which I got used to it the second year we went up there that I did it, and it was, plus we were in like the little igloo thing, so it's a pop-up igloo tent, not an actual igloo. Though that would be cool. My other headset is being a jerk, and I might have to fight with it. I have to get a new headset that's compatible with an iPad. They make special heads. See, that's why I don't like Apple products. You have to always get like specific things for it. Like it has to be compatible with it. Like always a pain in the ass. The beaches are beautiful. Yes. It's much better than my beach over here. I'll tell you that. Yes, we have beaches. They're not beautiful though. It's still beautiful to go look at the water, but they're not beautiful like down there. Hell yeah. That's a plus. Going on the beach and enjoying the water. Yeah, definitely would do that down there. We hardly get any snow in Texas until we finally do get snow, like February. Yeah. And you got like 10 inches and you had no idea what to do. That's like when my brother was in Florida when he was in the Coast Guard, and they got like an inch of snow and everybody was panicking and they didn't know what to do. And it's like an inch of snow. Wow. And you're panicking. Those earpods, they do work, but those are expensive. Hey, selfie queen. Oh, I hope things get better. Hope things are okay, too. I'm sorry, babe. That was like, we all have those days and those moments, but I hope that we're just kicking it right now, and I hope I can make you laugh at least a little bit and feel better. Yeah, but those earpods are expensive. I have like the $10, $15, $20. I got a couple of different fake-looking earpod ones for my Android. When I was working at the law firm, one of the attorneys, his daughter lost one of the earpods in the car, and he legit was like, I will pay somebody $50 right now if they can go to my car and find this for me. Like, he's like, she dropped it and we've looked everywhere and cannot find it. And I was like, $50, that's a lot of money, like, to find an earpod. He's like, but that's cheaper than me buying a brand new set. It's like, well, true. And yeah, I went out there and I found that earpod. It was like wedged in to like the track area of his, because he used to have a Cadillac Escalade, one of those big ones. And I found it and he couldn't believe it. It took 20 minutes and there was only 2 of us actually looking, and I found it. Made $50. And I didn't have to work for a good half hour. Which, hey, that was fine too. Technically it was work. We were doing something that he wanted us to do. Aw. The newest M1 iPad Pro, 12.9 inches, 5th generation. Now with the iPads, you can get that program though. You can do like those drawing programs that like the art community uses to do like their drawing and coloring and all of that. Right? With the iPads, I believe you could do that. I know you can get like the because we did, my boyfriend wanted an iPhone. He likes the iPhones. When we went to Best Buy, I saw like the drawing pad with, you have to get like a special pen for it and all of that, and that was expensive too to get all of that shit. That equals $150 per hour. Not bad. Not bad at all. Found a magic charger for my tablet and I'm loving it. A magnetic charger? What? I can't draw either, but I would love, like, I know like you could do like the coloring things with it. That would be cool. I don't know what I would use it for. I can't draw either, but it would be fun if I had the money to just throw around like that. I would buy it, but I don't. Hell yeah, looking for an ear. Yeah, $50. Yeah, $150 per hour. That's not bad at all. I'll take it, and that's still cheaper than buying brand new ear pods at that point. For the whole hour. Why not? But see, no, but it just looks cool. Like they do really cool, intense drawing stuff on like the drawing community and like all of that. I'll give Creepshow Art that. She did know how to do some cool stuff with the computer and creating art. She did. I'll give her that. Give credit where credit's due. She has some really cool drawings that I liked. It goes into your device like a normal charger, and then the wire magnetically hooks up. Oh, that would be so much better because my phone charger is no longer working because of pulling it out so many times. And then the cat playing with it, that I think the cat just pulling on my phone as it's charging with the wire in it, doesn't help anything. Well, thank you for coming by. Thank you. I won't be a stranger, and I hope that you get back to Central America soon. I'll be praying for you and checking in on you, and I hope you do well too. I'll be hanging out here, doing my thing. Thank you for coming by, and I'm so glad that you made a new video because I love watching your videos, so keep making them for me. I love seeing what you're doing. That's so cool. Where'd you get the magnetic charger? Was that like an Amazon thing? That's so much easier. Like, all right, I know I have like, I forgot what phone it was. I think it just came with the charger. But like, I got this charger one time where it was the plug-in for the Type-C, but then had the 3mm on the other side that you plug the 3mm cord into it, but the Type-C went into your phone. It was just like a little plastic device, and that made things easier too for charging, but the magnetic sounds way better. That sounds way, way better. That sounds like, you just kind of throw it and it'll like magnetically connect, which is always awesome. It's like my e-cigarette. My e-cigarette's a magnet, and you literally just put it in the little charger and it clicks right in. It's pretty cool. This one came from Walmart, I believe. I will text you. Yes. Either or, because I go to Walmart too. So whatever link you want to send me, and I'll check it out. That's awesome. You have one of those? Yeah, see? What am I waiting for? Let me see what I did have for the recap. I can't wait to put out this video for you guys. It's going to make you all have a nice laugh, put it that way. That's what I want. We're going to have lots of fun here. That's all I want, is to have fun with you guys. That's why I do this. So we can have fun. I can do things that I like and spread happiness, fun, laughter. Enjoy it with friends. That's why we come on here, to enjoy things with friends. My husband helped me rig up a backdrop. Oh my God, that's awesome. That's my next goal. So I don't know what we're doing yet. We're supposed to move, so we'll see how that goes. We just don't have like an exact date when it's going to happen, but I could just, stop. I already spring cleaned the bedroom, move on to the spare room next, and just set it up so that way I could do YouTube in the spare room. Because I have like my tapestry, which would be a great backdrop. My purple and blue tie-dyed tapestry. I do have that, but there you go. A nice backdrop is awesome. Especially like my nail videos. I want to get this desk that I saw on Amazon where it has like the light, and I have like, it comes with a clip too that you can put your phone or your camera on so it can face down at the nails. That's like, I want all of that too. Well, thank you, Kirsten. Hope you're having a great weekend too. Kirsten is following you. I believe it. She likes to follow people. She used to follow me everywhere. I hope you're having a great weekend too, Kirsten. Yeah, she's a friendly stalker. Yeah, she's a nice, friendly stalker. She's not like one of the crazy ones. I promise. She's a fun stalker. Like, let's see, what happened this week? Because I watched a lot of videos. I actually watched David Dobrik's new video that he put out. Well, a couple of his videos that he put out. He put one out in February of Ela. I think it's Ela, his new workout protein powder, and their friend John, and how he lost all the weight, and he gave him a Tesla. And this one, I believe, was the Central America video where he went down to Central America and did like a fake drug sting operation with him and his friends. And then they had a concert with 50 Cent there for Jonah and his sister Susie. And then he was in a hot tub with an international supermodel. It was a bunch of crap in one video kind of thing. He was in Colombia, actually. That's where he went. Colombia. So I did watch David Dobrik's new video this week. And then Ethan Klein is in the hospital. I'm not quite sure why, but he's in the hospital. And of course, here, I'll put this up on screen. Keemstar tweeted, and Keem had to be his, I hate to say, his little dick self, but that's what he does best. I mean, they have their love-hate relationship. They do. But he said, let's pray it's a mental health facility, about Ethan putting the 2 photos on Twitter that he's in the hospital. I mean, come on. You could have made a better joke than that. That's a stupid joke, in my opinion. That's just you being an asshole. So that's, what Keem's been up to. I have a lot of shit open. I didn't realize, because I was trimming videos for the video. I'm having trouble finding it, but I'll text the link to you when I find it. Not a problem. No rush, babe. How do you feel about me making a video about a nearby abandoned school near me? I would love that. I would love that. And you have like the ghost like equipment stuff, don't you? That you can like check like the meters and all of that? Or like see if there are ghosts in there too? I think it would just be interesting to see. And then like when it gets to be spring too, Megz, remember I was telling you about the forts by my house? I will definitely go there and film that for you, and I'll give you the information on it so you can I'll give you like the videos and all of that. You make the video and all that and all the info. You do all of that. So you could put that out because that would be really cool. And I know you'll love it. I was actually showing Pope it the other day. Well, like a couple months ago now. I was showing him the forts and all of that and explaining how cool they were. Yeah, that would be really cool. Old abandoned hotels, malls, etc. Those videos are awesome. It's unsafe now, but they're great pictures of it. Hey, that works. Yeah, like the forts now are kind of unsafe. You can't go in them anymore, but you used to be able to go in them, and right now they have them barricaded off. They open them up maybe once or twice a year when there are people there to maintain the safety for whatever reason. But also people have, they don't care about history and they go in them and destroy shit. And it's like, why are you destroying something this freaking amazing? And I think they closed them off because there was a homeless person living in one of them also, which it's like, you got to understand this person needed shelter. I would break my way in there if I needed shelter. And that was my situation. Why not? I thought he should have an input since he supports. Yes, exactly. There you go. I have spooky stories about a gravestone that bleeds in a town near me. Ooh, coffee. I'll have to hook you up with Megz. That would be cool. That you could do a live. There you go, Meg. You could have her on a live stream and she can show photos, and that would be a good story. You should do that. Do lives where people that you're friends with that have these kind of cool history stories or spooky stories can come and talk about them on your panel. That would be awesome. She's like, oh, hell no. That sounds cool. I would love to hear about that. You don't have to go there. She can go there. We'll send coffee there. That's awesome. That's so funny. That's a little creepy, like a gravestone that bleeds. Oh my God, that's crazy. That just sounds so weird. And like, how does that happen? And I'm just curious. I want to know more. I was like, why? So did it show up? Yeah, okay. It pressed show. I was wondering why that comment asked to be shown, but it came up. So that's all that matters. And then what else happened this crazy week? Well, Ethan, the whole Will Smith, Chris Rock stuff from last weekend. Gila tweeted, which of course, Ethan tweeted, and then Keem, had to make his tweets about their tweets, the norm, the normal shit. They're always going back and forth. Yes, I would love it. You're all going to have something that isn't my husband knocking on my walls. has made my lights up, but it's the same brand and everything. Oh. And then I was looking, of course, at what Trisha Paytas was doing, which she did. We covered how she fell down and how that whole thing with her copying Colleen's blog. I have those clips, actually. I did clip all of that, where I felt she was very, she was kind of copying. So this is how I found it. Let me open up the screenshot. Because someone mentioned it on Twitter, like, oh, she copied Colleen's video. I don't know if she really fell down. And so I was like, well, who is this Colleen person, right? So I kept going through the comments and I found this from Animal Kingdom SC. And it's how it says, I fell down the stairs, but I'm okay. And Colleen's video that says, I fell down the stairs, I'm okay. Big difference in time, of course, because this is Trisha we're speaking of. So that was like, okay. So I watched them like I did, which Animal Kingdom SC has a channel, and that link went to her clip of the part about Trisha falling down. But here is, we'll open up Colleen's first, the clip that I took from her video. It was definitely like, It made you stop and think, is Trisha faking the fact that she fell? She trying to get attention, or did she really fall? Regardless, I mean, let's just hope that she's okay. I do know she did a video and she said the baby is fine. And she went to the doctor and the doctor said the baby's fine and all that. So that's the good news there. Because there were some people saying, well, maybe this is her out for her faking her pregnancy. It's like, oh my God, here we go. People that are accusing her of being fake pregnant. Come on. I mean, yes, she's done it before. We know she's done it before. But until we have otherwise proof, she's pregnant in my eyes. I think she's pregnant. So I hope that Trisha wouldn't do that. I hope she wouldn't do that either. That's what I hope.
It's already been a very eventful day. This morning, I was walking down the stairs in my house. Sometimes my hip or my legs will just kind of give out. I think it's just because of all the extra weight, or I don't know. But this morning that happened while I was walking down the stairs and I fell down the stairs. I'm fine, and I didn't land on the babies or anything. I was holding on to the railing and I was walking really slow, but my legs still were like, meh, we're done. And so then when I slipped, I tried to...
Key points. I'm gonna point them out. Of course I'm already forgetting. Let me go back. Oh, added weight. And maybe it's all the added weight. She held on to something. That's the other thing. I did go back, but I'm going to just play where we are.
And on the babies or anything, I was holding on to the railing and I was walking really slow, but my legs still were like, meh, we're done. And so then when I slipped, I tried to catch myself on the railing or something, and I got a bruise.
She tried to catch herself or something. That's another key point.
Look at that. Isn't that so cute, guys? So then I caught myself mostly on my arm, which is what this little bruisey pants is from. And then I fell on my butt. My butt doesn't hurt yet, but I feel like it'll hurt soon. So that was weird. And then I threw up out of nowhere. I was just with...
I threw up out of nowhere.
With Flynn, and I was getting him some snacks, and then I just threw up. I didn't even feel nauseous. It was so weird. It's a typical day in the life of a pregnant woman. I really freaked out Eric though, because he heard me fall down the stairs and heard me shout. And so he ran to the stairs, and I was in a lot of pain right when it happened. So I was rocking, and I was like, ugh. I was
in a lot of pain when it happened, and she screamed, and her husband came to the rescue. That's another point too, I guess.
I'm fine. But I started like crying a bunch. And I was like, I'm not crying from pain. I'm fine. I'm crying because I'm frustrated and I'm embarrassed because I was like so mad. I was like, I can't even walk downstairs. Like I can't even like walk around my own home. Like I can't walk down the stairs carefully without falling.
I'm happy. Take the idea. I think that would be awesome for you to have guests on and just be able to tell stories with each other. I think that'd be awesome. And then that way you can do more lives too, which will make you more comfortable and it'll be a fun way to interact with people and your subscribers and all of that. It'd be awesome. I think that's a great idea. I'm happy to help too. If you need help, I'm happy to help. I will take all of your flaws, and believe me, we are all a work in progress, but I didn't know what I was doing when I started, and I still learn new things every time I go live. We're all works in progress, and I love all your quirks and all your quirks and flaws. I hope you love all of my quirks and flaws too. It makes it fun. We are all, people, so... I didn't know who this was either, Susan. I had no idea who Colleen was. So you don't worry if you don't know who she was. I didn't know who she was. I only saw the video title because of someone mentioning that she had copied her. And I was like, oh, this is very interesting. She's a bigger YouTuber. She has a big channel. She does more mommy vlogging. She does vlogs. She's part of like the vlogging community. Her vlogs are interesting. I watched more than just this one. I watched a couple of them. They were definitely interesting. It was cool to watch. So I think there is a first for everything. And just like how we go on Discord and we talk on the voice chat, it's kind of like that. And I think you'll be fine. And if you want, I'll go up with you. That way we can all just have fun. Yeah, no trolls. Well, if you need help with a moderator and keeping the trolls out, let me know what you want and I'll mod for your channel. I know Miranda is a great mod. I don't want to put any more work on her though, only if she wants. She mods for a lot of channels. That girl, I love her. She mods everybody. But she does an amazing job. She is from the channel Miranda Sings, I believe it is. She's huge in the younger audience, but I only watch her vlogs occasionally. So, okay, so you knew who she was. I think I've watched a couple of her vlogs back when I was watching like the more mommy channels and the vlog channels, back like when Jake Paul was fake engaged to, Tana Mojo, that time period before Covina really happened kind of thing. I think I've seen a couple of her videos, but I didn't really know who she was. Oh, anytime. Terry Lynn is so awesome, so sweet, and I wish I got to know her sooner. And I still give her, she, without even knowing me before, like this is when I first started talking to Siwa over there. That was like October last year. She did try to help come up with the truce with you-know-who, but he didn't want to follow the guidelines of the truce. And that's why it never happened. But she reached out to me because she was tired of everything that was happening to me on that end. And she knew him and she did try, and I give her so much credit, and I wish that I got to know her sooner. But I'm happy that I'm getting to know her now, and I love going over there and having fun on her channel and just talking and enjoying her making me laugh all the time. It's always fun. I know. I could never go all night. I mean, I think I was falling asleep at one point until I got up and got coffee. And I don't know how she does it. I fall asleep listening to her and I'll wake up watching her. And it's good for, sometimes there are times like that night that I couldn't fall asleep and I stayed up all day, Susan. I stayed up all day. I didn't go to bed till I think midnight the next night. The next day, that day. So it was definitely fun, but oh, you'll be fine. I promise, Coffee. I think it believe me, I know the nerves of like what you're gonna, I get what you're saying, like the nerves and stuff, and feeling like you'll trip up and make a fool of yourself kind of thing. Don't worry, no one's perfect, and I do it all the time still too. It just, hey, we are who we are, and we all get tongue tied. I'm getting tongue tied right now. But it's fun, and you feel more comfortable the more times you do it. I will say that. Yeah, I think she's resting too, and she definitely needs it. She definitely needs it. And what she's going through is just nasty and disgusting, and she shouldn't have to be dealing with stuff like that. That's my opinion. Everyone's entitled to their opinions of what they think is happening, and I don't watch everything to know what other people are saying, and I just wish that everyone could get along and coexist and not have to do this, especially make up all these, like, if lies, accusations, all of that, stories, whatever the case may be. But someone going into her home and doing that, I still think is just insane. That's the insane part. Like, I don't know. I just hope she's doing well and she's resting up and, you know, getting her beauty sleep because she needs it. She needs it. Yeah, and if you want, I'll help you. Then let me know, Coffee. I would love to look at all of that because I'm interested. These streets need to calm down and be a happier place. I agree. We all just need to have fun. Yeah, it is pretty sick. It is. Yep, I agree. Here's the last little bit, though, of Colleen. And I'll link her channel below, too, if you want to look at something different and check it out. She has some cool vlogs. Definitely she talks about, like, the things she does. And this video, she was talking about a play date she took her son on and all of that. Yeah, the real life stuff really does need to stop. I agree. And just hurting people to hurt people, that needs to stop. What's the point? That's not content. That's not content. Oh, hell yes. Graveyards were like the spot for the Pokemon Go. Hell yeah. So that there probably is a bunch of Pokemon Go in that graveyard. Yeah. I can't wait to watch it, but you're absolutely right. When I saw that as your live title, I was thinking the same thing in my head. That's kind of what it feels like is happening. I can't wait to watch it after this. I'm going to go off after this. I'm going to eat since I made chicken. I ate just like, the sides and stuff first because I had to go live. So I'm going to go get my piece of chicken with some cranberry sauce, eat that, and then I'm going to have a bowl of ice cream after that. But that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to watch your video. I'm going to check out Queen of O'Hare's video and just have a nice relaxing night where there's actual content and, things to watch and enjoy. A geocache. Not sure if that's the name. Oh, yes, the geocache where like you can like dig up a box and like put something in it and take something out kind of thing. I remember those. Oh my God. No, they're. I love those gifs.
Like so frustrating. So I had a little pity party. Shocker. But I'm feeling better now, and I'm gonna go do some editing on some watermelon, and hopefully have a great Saturday.
And that was like the last little bit. So that was Colleen's. Yeah, I think there was one found in the grave. I haven't really. That's awesome. I'll drop her link if Miranda doesn't get to it before me or Pope gets to it before me. Because I have my little. I know it's in my description as well, but I got it. This is Meg's channel right here for you. So that was Colleen's. Now let me play you the clips from Trisha's. Which one is first? This one. So this is.
Yeah, so I was like, you know, running to the kitchen with my little tray. We have little trays that we eat on, and I fell down stairs about this height. There was about 2 stairs in our kitchen, like this bottom one in here, that we need to.
We did. We linked it at the same time. Well, thank you for subscribing to her, Susan. She's awesome. You'll love Megz.
One, get lights and carpeting on, but obviously I know that they're there, but a lot of people have stumbled on them. Our house has a lot of split levels, and we had streamers set up, and I was going through with the tray. I was trying to get the streamer.
So she had like an Oscar party with her and another couple. And her friends, this couple that came over for the Oscar party, stopped at her favorite little Mexican restaurant that's by them and brought the food over. And they were eating the food on TV trays, and she was bringing the TV tray in the kitchen. And pretty much in the kitchen, there's a couple stairs, like 2 stairs or something like that.
Off the food, and I just misjudged the stair, and I literally, my foot caught like this, and it bent back like a pretzel, and I hurt my knees.
Which that was a point I forgot to make. That's exactly what happened to Colleen's foot.
The same knee I hurt the first time 3 years ago, and the pain reminds me just of that. Except this time I can't take pain pills because I'm pregnant, and I didn't want to do this update until I did my checkup. I have a checkup tomorrow with our doctor, but I am 15 weeks, so, you know, praying everything's okay. I did a lot of Googling, and people with far great.
Girl, don't Google. But she says, I don't usually Google these things, but she did a lot of Googling.
Are false, you know, we're okay. So I'm obviously praying, and, you know, they say in the second trimester you have really strong uterus.
And this is why a lot of like the anti-Trisha people were like, is this like her way out to say like she, you know, is going to hopefully, you know what, like to fake the pregnancy kind of end? They were saying that on like Trishyland, and other people were talking about it on Twitter and stuff. I mean, let's just hope she's not. But she didn't use this as that, because she did do an update, like I said, on the baby, and the baby is fine. So.
In like lining, I guess it is, and the baby's really protected in there, but it was really, really scary. For me, I was in so much pain that I threw up. The first throw up.
She threw up. The first time she ever threw up since she's been pregnant too. Colleen said she was in so much pain that she didn't know why, she just threw up.
I've ever had all of pregnancy, and I think I was in shock. I think I might have caught myself enough. I don't remember. I just remember I was holding the tray. All of a sudden, the tray of food's in front of me.
She doesn't remember falling down. Okay, Colleen doesn't remember that either.
I start like getting really hot and sweaty because the pain. It always, when I hurt my knee the first time too, it's always the pain, and it can make you so nauseous. And
I've been in pain before, and I've never felt nauseous. Maybe I just haven't been in that much pain that I ever felt like that. But I've been in pain. I snapped my ankle in 6 different spots, and I was in a shit ton of pain then, and I don't remember. I don't know. I did not throw up. I didn't even feel nauseous. I mean, I don't know. Maybe that's a common thing. Maybe it just hasn't happened to me yet. But I've never been in so much pain that I threw up. So just that's kind of weird, I think, for me. I don't know if it's weird for anybody else. Oh, pain can cause nausea. Okay, see? Didn't know that. It's okay. It's not uncommon. All right, we'll give it to her. We'll give it to her.
You know, everyone was going to come, but I was like, everyone just stay there because I didn't want people like crowding around me. Of course, Moses, you know, was with me and helped me.
Husband came to her rescue, just like Eric did.
Ended up peeing myself right away.
Well, that's a little too much, Trish.
I was actually thankful that there were people here and around because it kind of helped me get like my big girl pants on and just kind of really analyze like, okay, I'm okay. Because I think if I were by myself or I was just with Moses, I think I would have like hyped myself for falling down period. That's the scariest thing I think for anybody when they're pregnant. And so right now,
right, weirdly similar stories. I mean, she clearly could have easily watched Colleen's video, took some points and notes, and then made it her own, and that's what people are thinking she did. Not saying that it's true. There was another couple in the house, so there were witnesses. So it could really have happened. It's just weirdly similar stories. It's weird. If you like graveyard and history, you need to watch Serenity Sue and Irish Eyes in Ireland. Fantastic finds. I'm marking that so I can check that out. That sounds interesting. Not being funny, I fell and hit my tailbone pretty hard, and it also knocked the wind out of me. Oh my gosh. Right? You can see how she's copying. Yeah, see, this is what everyone was saying, and I was like, they are kind of right. Yes, yeah. That doesn't mean she didn't stage it. Yes, because she'll show the bruise, and when she shows the bruise, there's no bruise. I don't, and she says she's like me, where like she bruises very easily, where I can stub my toe and be bruised within 20 minutes. Like that's how easily I bruise. Like a small bump like this on the wall, and I'll have a bruise kind of thing. You know what I mean? I bruise easily.
My knee, it's the same knee, and my foot. I can show you guys. So this is where I caught my foot.
So there's a little something there. There is a little something there.
Just a little scrape right there, but it's more the knee. Going up our stairs,
which she'll show the knee in the next clip that I have.
Just did once last night. It's just like so much pain. Obviously it doesn't help that I'm a lot heavier since my last knee injury.
A lot heavier because she's pregnant since her last knee injury, because she's focusing on the knee.
And of course I'm pregnant. So my biggest concern, one, I'm just doing this video to let you guys know because I don't really know what kind of content anyways this channel was headed, but I just might actually take a little bit of a break here. I'll give you guys updates on this because we go to the doctor tomorrow, or I'll post on my vlog channel or something. But I just wanted you guys to know because I haven't felt like myself all day. Like I can't even look at my phone without getting sick, and like I am okay.
I am okay. And she's not feeling herself, and that's why other people were scared, like that something could have happened to her. Yeah, exactly, right? Like it's like you wake up, you're like, how the hell did I get this bruise? I've had that. She's very breathless, right? And she's just sitting there. I noticed that too. It was weird.
I feel really,
She doesn't seem right.
like, just out of it and really sick. But I also
And she's been really sick.
people's stories of falling while they're pregnant, which I never do. I don't Google anything bad when it comes to pregnancy. I don't like to know the worst that could happen, but I did just want to know where people had broken legs while pregnant, you know, what they did for circulation, because you can get blood clots that could be fatal and also like that. I just felt like I needed to share this because I Googled so much that it's actually relatively normal for pregnant people to fall. Some people have fallen on their bellies and have been okay. Some people have been in really serious accidents. So
very true, very true. I've heard of stories like that.
In the grand scheme of things, my fall wasn't, you know, like I said, so severe. And, you know, as long as the baby's okay tomorrow, that's all I care about. I can deal with pain without pills. I've been off of pain medication since 2020. I used to have an addiction to it. And never really went back even when I've been in severe pain. So it's just more toughening up.
Okay. It's a lot of people that I've known that about Trisha, that she had that issue. A lot of people have that issue as well. It happens. I do need to do this. Oh, he's mad. That's kind of funny. I'm kind of laughing. I just got a screenshot. See, here we go. Someone puts out their opinion about something that happened, and people have to be an asshole and not understand what this person was saying. Well, you were the asshole that talked about someone giving up their child for adoption, and you were wrong. You had no idea about that person's story. You don't. And you got it all wrong, and you acted like you knew everything about it. And ShiKago had every right to feel the way she felt. It hurt a lot of other women that have given up their kids for adoption. The shit people were saying. It's called being heartless. People have no heart anymore. And God forbid someone shares their story. Then, a male figure that used to be in my life, Kirsten, recently. Yeah. And you were there for that live to know what we were talking about. Well, the person who originally the live was about, he is now covering the live that we did. And now he has something to say. Well, you were the one that talked all the shit that night. And yes, did I feel bad for Tara? I did. Because you have no idea what the shit she went through in her life. You had no reason to talk about her kid like that. No kid should be involved on YouTube. Just because their parents have a channel, don't involve the kids. You did that. Nobody else, you. Because you read something in the chat and that puts you out on a tangent. You don't know. You don't watch. And you can't tell me that you do. Because I know you don't. I was your friend for long enough to know. And I need to send this to Miss ShiKago so she knows. Because, she had a tough time that day. And she gets things where if she doesn't take certain medications that she can have issues with her stomach. And I hope that she's resting because she got off to rest that night. So, but I think it's funny. Yeah, exactly. I don't agree with everything that she has to say. But when you're talking about situations you have no idea about that person's life, why the hell are you talking about in real life shit that you know nothing about? My thing is, if you don't know anything about it, why the fuck are you talking about it? You can have an opinion, yes. But that same opinion happened to you. Because you mentioned it on a Siwa Live. You did. And ShiKago pointed that out. And that was the night, previous Wednesday night she did that. So, but this is what I mean. These streets, it's like, why are you even bothering? So she did a live and she put out her opinion. You said all those things. She has a right to her opinion. What the hell are you contradiction? Like, what are you trying to contradict? What you said? You said it. You said it. Am I entitled to my opinion? Yes, I am. Was Sarah Bear entitled to her opinion? Yes, she was. Or whatever she wants to go by, Oscar-winning sock account, whatever. She was entitled to her opinion. She was. And did ShiKago and Sarah talk it out? They did. Did they maybe not come to an agreement? That's true, but they at least heard each other out. And they had an adult conversation. Unlike what you could be doing that as well with ShiKago. But you're choosing not to. Why? Because you just want the attention. Do what you got to do. Yeah. That was my biggest issue, was that he thinks he knows everything, but he doesn't, unfortunately. Just like the stories I've told him, he never really listened to them. And when he would go onto a live and talk about something that I told him in confidence as a friend, and then not even get the damn story right, it was like, well, clearly you never listened to anything I said, which what should have been my red flag, but it wasn't, because I heard everything he said, and clearly he never listened to anything I had to say, which is fine. You listen to your friends. That's what friends do. You hear each other out. You hear their stories. You listen to them. Exactly. Opinions can be had, but still be respectful. Too many just go, yes, and hate-handed. Exactly. And that's what it is. He's mad because ShiKago had an opinion. Well, you hurt her by what you said, because she also gave her child up for adoption, which I have no idea about because I've never had to do that. But did it hurt when I heard it? Yes. And it hurt her way more because she knew what she was going through. And it hurt also, what was her name? Marianne, that came in the chat, that she opened up. And she was upset. What you said about Tara hurt a lot of people. And maybe you need to open your eyes and realize what you say is hurting others. And you have no idea what they are going through in their life at that time to be affecting them mentally. But you don't care. All you care about is a click and a view. Thought you didn't care about that shit. Funny. It happens. Yep. Even people he was on panels with. He couldn't even tell the doll story that we were both on panel for that, right? Because he never listened. Oh, somebody was doing a live about ShiKago's live about Tara. Tara did a live talking about what happened on a panel with Roadhog and Dom. I'll say the name, I don't care. And she gave her opinion about how she felt about Dom mom shaming Tara. And ShiKago has every right to that. Because she also gave her child up for adoption. And we'll never know how that feels. I know I won't because I've never done that. But it hurt a lot of people. So ShiKago went live and she gave her opinion about it. She also showed receipts of where he had gone through something similar himself that he mentioned. And just how hypocritical he was. not knowing about someone's life and talking shit about it because he didn't like her. And he can't say that it was all Roadhog, because it wasn't. I did watch it. It was a lot of him. And did I write down points too? I did, actually. Because I got nothing to hide. I did write down points as well. Because I thought it was pretty funny, the shit that you were saying. But those are my opinions. And I don't have to share them either. I don't have to share them at all. And I know if I did, maybe it would hurt you. So that's why I'm not going to do it. Because unlike you, I care about what other people feel. Now, were you heartless when you mom shamed her? Were you heartless when you addict shamed her? Yeah, you were. But you were the big, oh, don't addict shame Jackie, because I'm a recovering addict myself of 12 years, and you were my friend and always stuck up for me when people did that for me. But there you are on panel doing that to somebody else. The hypocrisy is real. It happens. But this needs to stop. He's sitting there saying, oh, I'm growing so much. I'm changing so much. You're not growing. You're still talking shit. My opinion as well. It's all unnecessary. It all just needs to end. And you could have an adult conversation with ShiKago and say, listen, I'm sorry that this hurt you. That's not what my intentions were. I'm sorry that you felt this way. That's what adults do. They realize that they hurt somebody by shit that they say, and they say, listen, let me have a private conversation with this person, not go talk more shit. We're all entitled to our opinions. And she was hurt. And she's allowed to be hurt. Sneak into your stash, believe me. That's why I had to find all my stash, because I've been needing my weed lately. It's just so pointless. Like, it's so unneeded, and just all the other shit that's happening, like with Terry Lynn and them, it's all stupid. And even other people, it's like, oh my God, like, can't go on anyone's chats either. It's sad. It's hurting subscribers by the nonsense that people have to pull. The lies people have to twist. Just because someone said something? Oh, yeah, they're being spewed right now. Yeah. Endgame, what is it? It's crazy. There is no endgame. That's the problem. There is no endgame. There isn't. ShiKago's still always going to have her opinion. I'm still always going to have my opinion. He's always going to still have his opinion. But it's the point when, are you going to not say stuff because you know it's hurting other people? He went real life. It should have never gotten that far. Should have never got that far. If he didn't go up on that panel talking the shit that he was talking, not knowing what someone went through in their life, it would have never got that far. And you brought kids into it. And you're usually all about not bringing kids into it. Funny how you brought her kid into the mix. The hypocrisy is real. And that is all I have got to say. I hope, yes, Coffee, we'll talk later for sure. Exactly. I had my own opinions about that video as well. And you know what? I didn't go public with them. Because they're my thoughts and my opinions, and it's nobody's business. Exactly, Megz. Exactly. That's the difference. That's the difference. And now he's trying to play the victim, like he wasn't over there all the time supporting Boss Hog and all of that. I bet he won't be honest with you guys. Do you know how I got into Boss Hog? Him. He was watching him. And I'm not mad. I enjoyed some streams over there. I met some great people. And if I didn't go over there, I wouldn't meet the people that I have in my life too right now. It happens. But I also know that I did not like what was happening, and I voiced that as well. But instead, you helped, and now you're asking for forgiveness? Okay. To all the people that you hurt. I have lots of inner peace, and I know how to be a peaceful person. I know how to be a kind person. I know how to be a respectful person, and I choose that. And I will continue to always be that way. That is who I am as a person. And do I confide in things to my friends? I do, because they're my friends. I'm allowed to talk to my friends about how I'm feeling. That's what a lot of people do. But am I going to be the type that is an asshole and spew private conversations that I've had with people? No. That's not what people do. That's not what normal friends do, even when friends don't talk to each other anymore. That's not what they do. Exactly. I choose happiness. I hope everybody here chooses happiness. I agree, Kirsten. Thank you for that. And I've been so much more happier, honestly. And the naughty gifs. Yes. I have. And you know what? I figured out what the equation was that was making me unhappy. And the person he was, and I'll say this again, the person he was not the person that I met. We all change, yes. Do I think he changed for the better? No. The person that he said that he hated how these people are, they do things for, hold on, ShiKago is calling me. I don't think she realizes I'm live. Hey, babe. I'm live. She goes, I knew it. It's all good. Come to my chat. Yeah, I know what's going on. Yeah. Come to the chat. Come to the chat. Come to the chat. Okay. Bye, babe. See? That's what friends do. Fucking asshole. Like I said, you could have a private conversation with people. That's what most normal human beings do. They have private conversations with people. I could be an asshole too. Yeah. We can all be assholes. I could be a bitch too. But it's, do I do it to hurt people? Hell to the fucking no. Unless you've hurt me, then I'm going to be a bitch. Yes. I'm not going to let, someone hurt me. Exactly. No, I'm not. No, don't. I'm not ignoring you. No, you are speaking the truth, girl. You are speaking the truth. Oh, that's good. I'm glad you're here. Yes, I agree. You think they're a great person only to discover they aren't. Exactly. No, you voiced your opinion is what you did. And you're allowed to your opinions as well. You are. I know, babe. And that's what I was explaining, that, people don't realize what people are going through in their life and don't care about the repercussions. And he could have easily had a conversation with you privately. Like, hey, I saw your stream. I'm sorry that I hurt you by my actions, because they were his words out of his mouth when he shouldn't involve anyone's kids, and said, I'm sorry if that offended you. I'm sorry if that hurt you. Can we talk this out? That is very simple. But that's not what he wants. He wants the attention. So he's going to do a video because, yes, he's upset by the things you said and I said. Let's be honest. He's upset that I opened my mouth. Well, I can open my mouth if I want to. You're sitting there talking a whole lot of shit about me. Why can I talk about how I feel? Because that's what I was doing. I was talking about how I felt. That's what people do. And you're an amazing, amazing woman, mother, friend, confidant. You're amazing, ShiKago. Don't ever let anyone tell you different. You are amazing. I love being your friend. I love doing our streams together. I will tell you this. Karma is a bitch. And when you put out hate into the world, it will come back to you. When you do things that are negative, it will come back in threefolds. That's why I always choose to try to be the best person I can be and help anyone I can possibly help. Plus, life is too fucking short. I will always choose that. Clearly, if you are so negative about everything, there's something in your life that's not going right. And you need to do some inner reflection. Oh, don't worry. No, stop it. Yeah, he does. I agree. I agree. I agree, Susan. I agree. I agree. And that's why I also like with scenario, like Trisha Paytas, people are like, oh, she might not be pregnant, this, she's faking that. I would never suggest that, because that's what she's letting us know. And if I'm being fooled, I'm being fooled. I'm not bringing it up, though, and I'm not going to wish bad like all these other people do. It's gross. But yes, what's happening in our community with this is disgusting. Even Terry Lynn's kids were brought up. That was horrible. Why? Why? What's the purpose? There is none. There is none. Yes. Yep. There's so much I agree. I hope everyone that knows I shared my story, because no one should be shamed. If you see a bad parent, deal with it legally, not on YouTube. I agree. I love it. And then you're telling people that are posting their opinions in your chat to watch it? Like they said something wrong? I'm seeing stuff. I didn't have to watch to see what's going on. That doesn't happen here. Honey, I've been trying to figure this out for the last 3 years when I got into this YouTube community, per se, and I saw the first time someone did something to somebody, and I was a mod for this person, and he's like, this is just how YouTube is. And I'm like, why though? What's the purpose? What's the end game? What's the gain? What's the whole point? And there isn't. That's the problem. There is no end game. There is no reason. There is no point. They do it for the clicks and views. They do it because drama sells. They do it because they know they can grow their channel off of drama. But they don't care the repercussions of what happens because of what they do and say. They don't care that it can hurt somebody. They don't care that they can ruin someone's life. They don't care that it can break somebody down mentally that they don't even know. They don't care that it involves subscribers and followers and that these people are getting hurt as well. That they have to make choices between creators. That's ridiculous. You don't give people ultimatums. You don't make people choose. Good night, Meg. I'm going to go making key points for my abandoned school. Oh, well, see, there you go. Please check out Meg's channel, too, if you didn't check out her video tonight. And look out for that video she's going to make about the abandoned school. That's a real content creator. Just like Miranda, who puts out her K-pop videos. That's a real content creator. Me sitting here talking, yes, this is content, but this is just us talking, which we can do. But, you know, my makeup, my nails, my astrology streams, all of that is content. We come here to have fun, escape what we go through in our life, not to have to deal with more drama, not to have to see other people hurt, not to have to see, you know, people upset or talk about things we don't know. Oh, I'm glad I made you happy. Tell her because I think she blocked me. Who blocked you? Is it Megz blocked you? I don't think. Megz, do you have ShiKago blocked? Let me know who ShiKago. Oh, no, Jax. We good. Okay, we're good. Sorry. I just saw that now. Okay, no, you're good? Okay. Yes. Good, good, good. Yes, please check out Meg's channel. Please, like, you know, people are like, well, when's enough enough? You know when enough is enough? When you don't watch the shit. You don't have to watch what's going on. Yes, everybody loves a good dumpster fire. That's why we watch, you know, shows like The Real Housewives, and we watch, you know, reality TV and things like that. We all love a good dumpster fire. But when it's affecting people's life, is it really worth watching? No. So I've learned to just now watch things that make me happy. Terry Lynn says, go where you're celebrated. I believe that was someone said that to her, and then now she says that. And it's true. Go where you're celebrated. Go where you're happy. Go where there's positive. Yes, you can have these streams too where we just chat and talk and get things off of our chest that we feel. There's always going to be those. That's fine. But it goes to a point. When you're just going up on panels that are clear hatred, and then you sit up there and you spew your hate, expect people to talk about it. Expect people to have opinions, because you're affecting people's real lives, which you don't care. And they're allowed to their opinions. And if you do care, you would message them privately, not go and disrespect them some more. And if you're disrespecting her because she's a friend of mine, well, that's bullshit too. It's a bullshit, petty excuse. Childish. Because ShiKago's her own person as well. And, I have a lot of friends that, they watch creators that I might not watch, and I watch creators that they might not watch or may not like, and I may not like. But we can still be friends. We just don't talk about them. That's how this ends. We just stop watching the bullshit. We stop giving in to the hate. We stop praising the people that are doing these negative behaviors. We stop giving to these people that are trying to ruin other people's lives. That's how this stops. Because if they're not getting the views like they expect, then they have to stop doing what they're doing and actually do hard work. Actually have to think of something to talk about besides a lie or manipulation or who said this and who said that to make the drama keep going, to cause unnecessary drama, to cause issues with people that you don't need issues with. If you're doing all of that, then there's something wrong with you. It's fun just to cut up and laugh. It is. I like cat food in a can. Heavy on the sauce, please. Okay, sure. Whatever you say. Yes, you did. You did. You did like 8 times in that. I'm not trying to make fun of you because I love you. But you said it like 8 times in that video. You said, "Hi, my name is Lynn. I am not Tara." Laugh out loud, right? You said it so many times. But remember, you got to put on your listening ears to actually hear that. You can't do it for them. They need to do it themselves. They got to turn on their listening ears to listen to what people are actually saying. Instead of just listening to be what is your response going to be. No, listen to what is being said. Listen to what the point is trying to be made. Listen to why the person is hurt. No, no. No, I'm not, if you're listening. Yes, Snuffles, that's what she's referring to. Yes, I'm on Discord too as well. You're Colonel Sanders, and I'd like to introduce my new product, spicy chicken in gravy with corn. $2.99 an ounce. Oh my God. You have ulcers? No, thank you. Even Chicken Man? Well, then how are you going to eat my cranberry raspberry chicken that I made for you tonight? Damn. And P.S. Chicago, I checked my mailbox today. It's not there. So I just want to update you. My package isn't there. I'll check again tomorrow because I know tomorrow's Sunday. So that doesn't work. I can't check tomorrow. The mail doesn't come tomorrow. Forget when the mail comes. But yeah, if you don't know who ShiKago is, her name is Lynn. She does Cheeky and Alluring here on my channel with me. She is a wonderful mother. She is a loving wife. She is a great person. She is an amazing friend. She has a wonderful personality that you will laugh and enjoy and have fun with. And if you don't want to get to know her, then you're missing out. She's awesome. And I love everything about her. And she is someone that would give you the shirt off her back to help anybody. And you need people like that in this life. Because if we didn't have people like that in this life, then there would be a lot of people not willing to help when help is needed. And that's why there are still good people in this world. And without us, you never know. You might need that helping hand one day. And you don't want to be saying shit about somebody you don't know about. You never know when you're going to need them. You never know when you might need their help. Yes. Yes. I am in New England. I eat cranberry sauce with my chicken. It tastes so good. How can you not? Good night, Kirsten. Yes, hold your heads up and keep smiling. Thank you, darling. And you do the same. So glad you came and hung out with us tonight. But yes, cranberry sauce, but homemade. You gotta have the homemade cranberry sauce, Susan. I'm not one of those canned people that's like, you have to have it sliced this way. No. I don't know. There's something about it. It's too jello-y for me. I like my sugar. My sugar and the popped cranberries. It tastes so good. It's like candy. Here's a conversation starter. What starts with W and ends with T? What? Or like a thing? Starts with W, ends with T. Wet? She did this earlier today. She was like, with your first initial of your first name something that you like. And I was like, I don't know. And then I was like, joints, because Chronic said ganja. And it reminded me. We got severe weather again. Oh my gosh. Will everyone be safe, please, with the severe weather? And watch Ryan Hall, y'all. You can watch on TikTok and see Miranda modding, or YouTube. But he will be there probably putting out all the weather as it happening. What? Someone posted on Facebook and answered walnuts. Oh, that's a good one. I was trying to think of different words with like that. I was like thinking, okay, what? That was the first thing I thought of. Then wet. Walnuts. That's a good one. Something that makes you happy. Yes, with your first letter of your name. So, like, you can do with your screen name. How about that? Since, unless you don't have to tell us your name, But like, we know yours is Lynn, ShiKago. So it has to be something you like that starts with the letter L. The first thing that you can think of. What? Wignut? Oh, Wignut. Didn't even think about that. Those are like, yeah, that's... No, in the sentence, it's starting that what begins with a W and ends with a T. Trick. Love. That's a good one. See? Miranda, what would yours be? And Susan, what would yours be? The first letter of your name, what is the first thing that comes to mind that you like? It has to begin with that letter of your first initial. Cause I was like thinking all like J. I'm like, well, I don't like jelly. Like when I was thinking of it, I'm like, oh, you know, I could have said the Jets because I do like the Jets Cowboys. The Jets Cowboys. Oh my god, I'm a little high. The Jets football team. Coffee. Yes, of course. Hello, coffee. I love coffee. Shrimp. Ooh, that's a good one. Oh, mother. That's beautiful, Miranda. That's awesome. Yes, my mom is something I love too. So that works. Yes. See, these are all good. It is a great little conversation starter, though. That's for sure. It gets you thinking. It's like, okay, well, yeah. What is that? Now, Knuckles, you technically, if you go by your YouTube name, you're Uganda Knuckles. So you would have to go with you. That's a hard one with yous. Unless you like the ukulele. Or like an umbrella. Or Usher. Usher. I mean, he is a great artist. I mean, those are the yous that I'm thinking of. Oh, that's a good one too. Yes, the mac and cheese. So she sent a picture the other day, and mac and cheese is mac and cheese is Mac. What does Mac stand for? Is it Mac? Each letter of the initials Mac and cheese, MAC, or short for macaroni? It's a good one. And then I was like, I never realized that Mac is short for the mac and cheese. Never thought about that. When I want some mac. Didn't think about it like that. It was very interesting, yes. Coffee, your name reminded me I need to place my New England food order. Ooh. See? Because you need coffee, right? Hey, that's a good reminder, see? She's helpful. But yeah, I think we've had a nice night. We've chatted. We've been here for 2 hours and going on 20 minutes. Is macaroni and cheese mac because it's short for macaroni, or because mac is an acronym for mac and cheese? There you go. That's what it said. Yes. Yes, coffee syrup for coffee milk. Oh, right. That's why I'm here. Better that stirring up shit. No, we've had fun. What the fuck? You just blew my mind. Uganda, you have to answer my question. I'm not going to use your real name, because I know your real name, but I'm not going to do that to you. But use your screen name. The first letter of your screen name. What's the first thing that comes to mind that starts with you that you like? I want to hear your answer. Okay, so your name on here is Uganda Knuckles. You got to take the first letter of your name, which is U. And what's the first thing that comes to mind that you like that starts with the letter U? Rem is sexy is not the answer. No, it's not the answer. It's not the answer. Rem is sexy does not start with a U. Nope, doesn't work. Don't start. Nope. Understand. Rem is sexy. I'll do the Rem swing. Don't make me. I'm going to swing Rem, and you can't tell me that I can't do it. I'm going to do it right now. Can't do it here, but I can do it on Discord. I'm going to swing Rem. Oh my God, we get into such crazy fights about this. It was our inside joke. It was our, like, what was it? The Discord status messages for the longest time was like, I don't give you permission to swing Rem. And mine was, I'll swing Rem whenever I want to. Oh, I swung it. Underwear! See, there you go, Pope. That's a good one. What would yours be, Pope? Technically, your name on here is the Pope. So would you go with T or P? We'll give you a choice. Because we all call you Pope, not the Pope. So maybe go with a P. What's the first thing that comes to mind that starts with P that you like? I can think of, well, peanut butter. I love peanut butter. I know it's, boy, I just had a boy moment. P. Tits. I was thinking of P, the P word. Pussycat. I was like, that's why I said I had a boy moment for you guys. I hang out with too many guys. The first thing. Paper straws. Yes, there you go. Toilet paper. That's T and P. TP. Yes, that was perfect. Oh my God. Well, guys, it has been fun. I will be here tomorrow with, hopefully I can finish my chicken video. And like I said, put that out tomorrow. Tits and pussycats. Yes, Pope. So hopefully I can put my chicken video out for you tomorrow. If not, the horoscope video, I'm going to try and do that tomorrow. If not, it'll start next week. But like I said, it'll be Sunday night or Monday early morning that I'll put it out. Depends on the editing process, to be honest. And those are going to be new. And I'll see you here Monday for our Get Ready. But first, makeup. Chit chat, but first makeup. That's the name of the stream on Monday. So we'll be doing like a makeup look and just chit-chatting about what's going on in, the celebrity world or YouTube world, all of that. So, but I hope everyone has a wonderful rest of their weekend. Don't watch the negativeness. Don't watch the hate. And that's the only way we can end all of this is if we don't participate with the negative energy and we put positive energy into our life and put it towards things that are beneficial and make a difference. And that is the only way we can get this to end. Because if you give in to these nastiness, they're going to continue to be nasty because people are paying attention to the nasty. Whether we like it or not, it fuels the fire. So remember that. But I hope everyone has a lovely weekend. Stay safe with the storms tomorrow. And watch Ryan Hall, y'all. Just in case you might hit those storms, and just keep posted if you are, so we can know you guys are safe as well. But have a lovely, lovely night. And as our good friend Rich Lux says over here,
Kill you to leave a like, girl. I wouldn't kill you to leave a comment. Much less share the video, subscribe. But you know, whatever. Who am I, girl? Anyway.
night, everybody.